This is a weekly reading for Leo. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watched till the end and leave a comment and like, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow, gets it out there a bit more. And then I can do more and more free readings for you. So just going to focus around your energy and just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's been going on, what's happening, and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. I do sense more balance here. Okay, the feeling here is that you've given so much of yourself, but it's going to come back. Okay, it's a universal law. But you've got to allow it to. Okay, so it does imply that someone's been taking. You know, the more you give, the more they take. Okay, but I do sense things coming to a head here. Things come into a point, and it's like you step back. And then in stepping back, you allow things to open up for you. So everything's stored there, it's waiting for you. So all this effort you put in will come back in equal measure, but you've got to allow it to. Yeah, and to allow, you kind of sort of step back, you focus more on yourself, and then what's yours will start coming towards you. I do sense this big transformation here. I do see these butterfly wings around you. Yeah, it's very much this energy of rising above something, moving to the next level here. It's not easy initially, you know, change is never easy. There's growing pains here. You know, it's very much this reminder of the darkest hour is just before the dawn here. But more than anything, it does show that something's going to come to a head here. Things are going to change. Things are going to be more balanced. Things are going to be more equal here around matters of the heart. Interesting. Major card, Temperance. The Moon card is a major card as well. So it's interesting to get two major cards straight away. Yeah, it's very much about you taking back your power here. So very much confirmation. It's like you walk away from somebody or you walk away from something, and then I do sense that someone's going to have this wake-up call. You know, it's a win-win situation for you, because when you walk away, what's yours starts coming towards you. You know, it's this energy of your mind is going to become more settled, because I do feel there's been a lot of extremes, a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. There's coming and going type of energy here. But it's like you harness these extremes, okay, and then you use it to project yourself forward. But like a big tanker, like initially it's difficult, and then it's kind of sort of full steam ahead. Yeah, something has been stuck here. Okay, it could well be that something started off really nice. Okay, it was a beautiful time, but things then became stuck. Things weren't moving to the next level. It was very much this energy of you like feeling like you're banging your head against a, you know, a brick wall or getting nowhere fast. Or like a plant, yeah, the plant's reached the ceiling. It's got nowhere else to grow. You know, so do you put a hole in the ceiling or do you move the plant somewhere else? Okay, so you have tried to make changes where you are, or perhaps trying to be more direct. But the feeling here is of you kind of moving the plant or just moving away from the situation. Okay, so it's very much about being more indirect than direct, and it actually reaps you your benefits. Okay, it reaps you like positive results. You know, and don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. I do feel mixed signals here. You know, if you look at this card, you know, are they fighting? Are they building something? Are they playing a game? And this is how you feel about somebody, okay? And it's been causing you a lot of distress, okay, making you feel very frustrated, okay? But it's like you don't put up with that nonsense any longer. It's very much this energy of you taking back your power, not letting it affect you. In fact, things reach a point here. Things reach a head, and it actually shows you walking away from something. But in walking away, you allow what's yours to come in. I do sense more peace of mind, more contentment here, because you have been in the thick of things. You haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but I sense you kind of sort of stepping back, seeing the bigger picture, gaining more clarity, seeing exactly what needs to be done here. Okay, it's like you're not bogged down any longer. It can talk about you taking some type of trip, some kind of time out, or even a holiday here. A change is as good as a rest. I keep getting given with you here. You have been feeling very unsettled. Okay, in fact, things have been a lot worse recently than what they have been, and because of that, it's given you this wake up call. Okay, you've woken up and you smelt the coffee here. I do sense this masculine energy around the whole situation, but it could be male or female, someone who's completely got under your skin. Yeah, so what they've been doing, what they've been saying has really been affecting you. But as I said, there's this change of energy where it no longer affects you. It becomes like water off a duck's back, or like a walk in the park. The advice, it's very spiritual. It's kind of saying, look for the deeper meaning here. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye. Just look out for the signs from the universe. I mean, these could be things like repeated numbers, synchronicities, which are there for a number of reasons. Number one, as evidence to let you know they're there. Okay, those who have passed, and also the angels. And also to help guide you in the right direction. Okay, it's also about looking more at things which are spiritual or creative, because they're infinite in nature. Okay, they never get boring. There's always something to look at here. I do feel you're going to get some good news as well within the next month. It's going to put a smile on your face. It's like you meet things head on here. Okay, you don't kind of sort of turn your back on something. Yeah, which could be around your fears, your worries, your doubts, your lack of belief. It's like you face up to things once and for all. It's like you face up to your inner demons, and then in doing so, things start to open up for you, because things have been getting on top of you recently, and there's been a lot of like neglect here. But it's like you finally face up to things once and for all, and then in doing so, things then start to open up for you. It's very much about you getting on top of the situation. I was just talking about you facing up to your inner demons. Okay, it's not easy. There's a lot of fear here attached to this, but in doing that, things will then open up for you. Okay, it's very much this energy of moving away from toxic people, toxic situations, to something much more healthy. Yeah, this is very much about the end of a situation, beginning of a new one. The Ten of Swords, it's number 10. Okay, so 10 breaks down to a 1. But again, it's about facing up to things, just looking at things kind of sort of head on. And then in doing so, things open up. Because there's been a lot of like brushing things under the carpet, pushing things to one side. And you've noticed nothing changes. Everything just stays the same. But it's like you get to a point where you kind of face up to things once and for all, and then things are going to then shown to open up for you. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. Thank you.